Makeup off in the back of the car. Ticket stubs in the dash, torn apart. Your name in a text I don't send. Scrolling through a night that just won't end. Crowd is gone, but I still hear every word you left in my ear. Thought I was strong under all that glow. Guess I brought you on stage, didn't even know. It's the storm after the show, when the spotlights quit and the secrets grow. All the glitter falls and I'm alone, picking up the pieces on my own. You were thunder in my throat. Every note I sang was just your ghost. Now I'm driving through the dark, too slow, caught inside the storm after the show. Photo booth smiles pinned to my wall, crooked frame that keeps about to fall. Your jacket still hangs by the door. I swear I don't need it anymore. Everybody says I lit up that stage. They don't see the mess off the page. Every cheer just echoes your name. Can't tell the high from the heartbreak pain. It's the storm after the show, when the spotlights quit and the secrets grow. All the glitter falls and I'm alone, picking up the pieces on my own. You were thunder in my throat. Every note I sang was just your ghost. Now I'm driving through the dark, too slow, caught inside the storm after the show. The storm after the show, when the spotlights quit and the secrets grow. All the glitter falls and I'm alone, picking up the pieces on my own. You were thunder in my throat. Every note I sang was just your ghost. Now I'm driving through the dark, let go, finally out the storm after the show. I don't know how to say I'm sorry anymore. The phrase feels cheap, a coin worn to the core. Each forgive me lands like frost on open skin, too thin, too late, too many times again. Why do I circle back to the same old door? Turn the same sharp key, spill the same old war. My tongue still chooses knives when it could stay still. My hands still reach for harm against my will. I stare into the mirror, see a stranger's face, someone smaller, paler, lost in my own place. I tell myself the good things passed me by, that grace canceled my name from every sky. Yet something stubborn beats beneath the shame, a faint, ridiculous, unkillable flame. Not perfect, not erased, just try once more. Not absolution, just don't repeat the score. So I sit in the wreckage I helped create, not to bleed forever, not to suffocate, but to listen finally to what the hurt would say. I stare into the mirror, see a stranger's face, someone smaller, paler, lost in my own place. I tell myself the good things passed me by, that grace canceled my name from every sky. Yet something stubborn beats beneath the shame, a faint, ridiculous, unkillable flame. Not perfect, not erased, just try once more. Not absolution, just don't repeat the score. Be gentler than your habit, stay when you wanna run away. Begin again tomorrow, even if beginning feels like pride gone astray. You're still allowed to learn, still allowed to grow, even now, especially now, even slow. Let the meter hold you when the words fall apart. One steady beat reminding your bruised up heart. You are not finished being remade, not yet, not ever. Keep breathing, keep trying, keep. Even when the words have drifted far away, silence fills the room where we used to stay. You're still here, important, soft and true, not for all the things we say, but what we never do. With or without the words we used to share, you're woven in the quiet, everywhere, always in my mind, deep in my heart you stay. A quiet love that never fades away, with or without, with or without. No message sent, no call to make it right, just the gentle knowing not in noise, not in the crowd's loud sound, but in the hush where only real love is found. With or without the words we used to share, you're woven in the quiet, everywhere, always in my mind, deep in my heart you stay. A quiet love that never fades away. With or without, with or without. Even if the days turn cold and names get lost, you'll still be the echo, no matter what the cost. No need for proof, no need for one more line. You're simply here, and that feels just fine. With or without the words we used to share, you're woven in the quiet, everywhere, always in my mind, deep in my heart you stay. A quiet love that never fades away. With or without, always, always. Still here, unspoken, in my mind, in my heart. You ignored my call. What a tragic event. All for your own lame, slight resentment. I sat there waiting, phone in my hand, but you ghosted me quick. Was that your grand plan? Your profile lit up, streaming away, yet not a word to me, not even hey. My soft approach is loving and sweet, met silence so loud it knocked me off beat. A day of ignoring feels like forever. You pull me back in, oh, you're so clever. But don't crack me up with your mixed signal show. I'm alpha to sigma, just so you know. I'll play submissive, but only by choice. Don't mistake my patience for losing my voice. Your signals are messy, confusing at best. Careful, my dear, I won't settle for less. So laugh if you want, but here's the real deal. I rhyme out my feelings, I joke what I feel. Strong alpha female, witty and bold. Your games are amusing, but they're getting old. Yeah, your signals are messy, confusing at best. A day of ignoring feels like forever. You pull me back in, oh, you're so clever. But don't crack me up with your mixed signal show. I'm alpha to sigma, just so you know. signals are messy, confusing at best. Careful, my dear, I won't settle for less. No more waiting in the dark for your reply. I'm done with the games, I'm claiming my sky. You think you're clever, watch me walk away. The symphony's over on my terms today. A day of ignoring feels like forever. Yeah, you pull me back in. Oh, you're so clever, but don't crack me up with your mixed signal show. I'm alpha to sigma, just so you know. I'll play submissive, but only by choice. Only by choice. Your signals are messy, I'm raising my voice. Careful, my dear, I won't settle for less. Mixed signal symphony, let it rest. Mixed signal symphony, fading away. You ignored my call. Of a Monday, you slipped through the door, a flicker of sunlight on yesterday's floor. I'd grown used to breathing in shallow and small. Then your voice woke the rooms of my heart's empty hall. Love crept in like moonlight, soft silver and slow, then roared like a river no banks could control. Misery trailed it, a shadow too close. Jealous of joy, it could never compose. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares, through sharp little daggers that hung in the air. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time. Forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time. Forgiveness the thread, forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. Joy danced through the cracks of the everyday grind. Spilled tea on the table, your laugh unconfined. Midnight runs for cheap snacks and terrible plans. Your fingers in mine like a promise, not chance. Happiness settled, not loud but profound. The sound of your breathing when I'm finally around. Keys in the bowl with their small silver clink. Two mugs on the counter, two hearts in sync. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares, through sharp little daggers that hung in the air. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time. Forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares. Yet every the quiet that grows in the frost, the green stubborn shoot that no winter can cost. It whispers through winters, through summers, through rain. Keep walking, keep loving, there's always again. Challenges came in their sensible suits, bills that kept growing, old wounds, bitter roots, forgiveness the thread, everything in time. Instead of clinging tight to dreams I left behind, instead of clinging tight, instead of clinging tight to dreams I left behind, to paths I never walked, to could have been I find. Choose the step that's here, the move my hands can make, the small real thing right now. No longer will I fake. What might have been is dust, a shadow on the wall. I trade regret for motion, presence call. No more the ghost of should, no chains of yesterday. I'm building with the hours that live and breathe today. What might have been is dust, a shadow. I trade regret for motion, I answer presence call. So let the old what-ifs fade, let could have voices cease. What might have been is dust, a shadow on the wall. I trade regret for motion, I answer presence call. I answer presence call. I answer presence call. Instead of clinging tight to dreams I left behind, to paths I never walked, to could have been I find, I choose the step that's here, the move my hands can make, the small real thing right now. No longer will I fake. What might have been is dust, a shadow on the wall. I trade regret for motion, I answer presence call. No more the ghost of should, no chains of yesterday. I'm building with the hours that live and breathe today. What might have been is dust, let the old what-ifs fade. Let could have voices see. I answer presence calm. So, yeah. You said it's over real original. And I'm just like, okay, cool, honestly, good riddance. 'Cause like, I wasn't even that into you, you know? And you were never, ever mine, so yeah. It's over, you said. And I'm like, that's fine, whatever. Wasn't really feeling you, honestly, never. You weren't even mine. And your laugh, man, it was something else. Like a whole marching band decided to have a party in my living room. Shook the whole damn building seriously. I think even the dogs outside were like, what in the world is that racket? Then get this, you just vanished one morning like a bad dream. And guess what else? You took my rent money. Can you believe that? So naturally, I did what any sane person would do. I toasted your absence with money well spent, obviously. Put on a whole new attitude, you know, real sharp. Danced all night like I didn't have a care in the world. Which I guess I kinda didn't, right? 'Cause you wanted it all, didn't you? But you gave me nothing. I gave you my heart like a dopey idiot. And you just dropped it, ran off classic. So I grabbed a glass, declared with all the fake confidence I could muster, I'm still a rock star, don't need you tonight. Yeah, nailed it. But here's the real kicker. The punchline, the whole embarrassing truth. Everything I said, total BS, I was lying through my teeth. Called you annoying, too loud, completely absurd. But honestly, you're kinda magic. My favorite word, yeah, don't tell anyone. So laugh if you want, call me dramatic, call me wild. I guess I am chaos in heels, but hey, love's still my style. Gotta rhyme through the heartbreak, gotta joke through the pain. 'Cause admitting the truth, man, that's just way harder than it seems. So far away, distance pulls like anchors, trying hard to make us sway. Your voice still cuts the silence, though miles keep us apart. 1,000 miles between us, yet it stirs my longing heart. Doubt may whisper in the quiet, shadows through the night. But every morning after, we choose to hold on tight. No mud, no lotus, no distance without trust. No weight without the wonder, no pain without the bloom of us. Faith is a seed we bury deep in heavy, silent rain. Everything in time will rise and turn our love to flame. No mud, no lotus, our love will grow. We water it with laughter, soft words words and gentle prayer, memories and hopes that lift us when the weight feels hard to bear. Patience grows the stem that reaches for the light above. Every lonely moment turns into the strength of love. Missed calls and canceled plans sink deep into the ground, becoming hidden in a rose where true devotion's found. Oh, mud, no lotus, no distance without trust, no weight without the wonder, no pain without the bloom of us. Faith is the seed we bury deep in heavy, silent rain. Everything in time will rise and turn our love to flame. No mud, no lotus, our love will grow. The mud feels cold and heavy, but our roots grow strong again. No distance breaks the faith when hearts refuse to bend. One sweet day we'll stand together beneath one open sky. Thank the dark that shaped us, the weight that made us fly. No mud, no lotus, no distance without trust, no weight without the wonder, no pain without the bloom of us. The flowers slowly rising, petals soft as morning light. Happiness is watching our love finally open wide. No mud, no lotus, our love will grow. Yeah, our love will grow. He keeps on teasing, keeps on joking, like smoke in the air, half meant, half broken. From the first time I knew his face, I saw the truth hiding in his playful disgrace. We shared our feelings, fragile and thin, but his words cut deeper than the skin. A tease that questions my dignity's flame. Could all those shades be more than a game? Half meant jokes, half meant lies, wrapped in laughter, dressed in disguise. Don't say sorry for the slap you planned. Your joke was a dagger you held in your hand. I hesitate, I stay reserved. Complex scars I've never deserved. He's there but hollow, presence cold. Is it duty or feelings left untold? I'm not the girl who clings too tight or strangles love just to prove I'm right. If I trust, it's pure, it's true. No receipts, no debts, no. What's in it for you? Maybe I'll stop checking my phone every minute. Nobody misses me. Harsh, isn't it? Sweetness blooms, but never from him. Too much teasing, too much half-meant sin. Half-meant words, a cruel refrain, a melody of laughter wrapped in pain. Don't apologize for what you chose. It's a slap in the face, and everyone knows. Half-meant, half-hearted, half-loved, and I'm left whole in the hurt. I'm teasing. You'll ever just sit back and realize life is wild, dating is trash, and your house is basically just a museum of your own bad decisions. Yeah, let's talk about it. Listen, dating today is absolute stress. Everybody looking for friends with benefits, I guess. But honestly, sis, let's make a new deal. I want the benefits, baby, but the friends, not real. Can we upgrade it? Can we make it brand new? I'm proposing we call it friends with benignet. You come over, we eat warm coconut stew, fill up the tummy, feeling brand new. And the best part, the golden rule: nobody gotta text good morning to you. No awkward small talk, no how did you sleep. Just food in the belly and promises deep to leave when we full. 'Cause we all know the script. You become friends, then the benefits dip. Now you stuck with a clown full of regret, who knows your Netflix password and hasn't paid it yet. He watching your shows, he finishing your series, and you standing there like, Lord, deliver me, please. I'd rather eat soup in peaceful silence than deal with a man who lacks all compliance. Now don't get it twisted, I am not dumb. I just have really bad luck when I'm thinking too much yum. Nah, I'm smart. I got degrees in the mind, but whenever I plan, I design my own bind. My favorite hobby, self-sabotage. It's an art form, baby. Turn the page. I spend 40 minutes scrolling the app, looking for a song specifically to make me nap. Wait, no, to make me cry. I need that pain, I need that sigh. Can't find one sad enough? Fine, I write my own lyrics, I break my own mind. I hurt my own feelings sitting at my desk. Now I'm sobbing at my own life. I am the best. Life got enough pain, generic and rough, but I want mine artisanal, homegrown and tough. Handcrafted heartbreak, fresh off the press. I stress myself out just to feel some distress. It's a choice, a lifestyle, a brand new vision. I am the CEO of my own division of misery and chaos and witty despair. If you ain't crying daily, you don't even care. But I'm a good friend, oh, I'm loyal and true. When you come over, I give the best blankets to you, the ones I've been farting on all week long. It's warmth, it's comfort, it's recycled energy strong. It's eco-friendly, it's love in the air. If you end up with pink eye, I just want the best for you, babe. Sit back, relax, pour the tea. Let's talk about this month and everything bugging me. Jazzy beat kicks in. Shoo up, shoo up. Don't rush me to grow, I'm moving in slow motion. April's here already, Lord, give me devotion. 5 days in, and I'm already burned out. This month is a marathon I never signed up about. Time moving fast like Usain Bolt on a track, while I'm moving like molasses, looking at the sky, feeling whack. DNA, yeah, that combo tastes sweet, but April's a snake creeping up on the street. 4 months done, nah, I checked out day one. This year is speed racing, and I'm having no fun. I said, don't rush me, I like my pace slow. But the calendar's screaming, go, 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 go. Anger issues, baby, I got a collection. Especially for these fools needing correction. April Fools acting brand new every day. Is it anger or hurt? Let us pray. Either way, I'm roasting you medium rare. While you're sitting there acting like you just don't care. Is it pain, is it rage, or just pure disdain? I'm serving hot fire in the pouring rain. You think you're hurting me? Boo, you making me laugh. I'm cutting the tension like a sharp knife through staff. Now here comes Emoji Boy, roses in hand, 3 monkeys on the stand. What is this gesture? I don't understand. Sliding in DMs like a budget Casanova. Cryptic messages, man, you really got me over. Talking in codes like a secret agent, but really you just looking like you lost your patience. Girls looking like, sir, did you skip your meds? Sending symbols instead of words inside your threads. 3 monkeys or 3 personalities fighting. Either way, your game plan is frightening. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no lies. Baby, I see straight through your disguise. You think the worst thing is losing me? Please, where's the loss when there's no text to read? You acting crazy, that's cute, that's a hobby. But I'll show you psycho straight out the lobby. Dodged a bullet, call me Neo in the Matrix. You wasting your time, I'm busy making hits. Fake crazy cracks me up, I'm rolling on the floor. You're knocking on my door, I'm locking it for sure. You thought I was sad, honey, I was just bored. Now you were relevant, you just ignored. So shh, sheesh, hush that noise. I'm mastering confusion like it's one of my toys. What I wanted back then, I didn't really need it. You thought you had me, now you barely even seen it. April's a circus, and I'm the ringmaster. Sipping my coffee, watching the disaster. You mad, you sad, you feeling some type of way. I'm over here living my best every day. You ruin the vibe, I rebuild it better. Make it sharp, make it witty, make it heavy on the letter. They happy, they clueless, they thinking they smooth, but I'm watching them move like they wearing cement shoes. Talking too much, saying nothing at all, waiting for the moment when they trip and they fall. So take your emojis, take your drama, take your who is this in your whole panorama. April tried me, but April didn't win, 'cause I'm too busy shining, stepping on the chin. Wit and rhyme, baby, classy but savage, and I'm just getting started. Yeah. Sit back, relax. Grab a drink, maybe a snack. We're gonna talk about something we all do, but swear we don't. You know what I'm talking about, right? You said, I don't need nobody's approval. Nope, not one bit. Bold statement, honey, I almost had a fit. But then you turned right around and posted it online, on the world's biggest approval machine. Oh, what a time. That's like standing in line at a bakery, sweet as a peach, sprinkles in your hair, flour on your speech, saying, nah, I don't care about cake, not at all. Girl, please, you're about to climb the bakery wall. You said, that's just what we do here, we express ourselves. Expressing what exactly? The need for someone else to tell you you're cool, to hit that little like. Darling, I'm just curious what's underneath that hype. 'Cause let's be real, honest and true, nobody knows you better than, well, nobody does. it's true. We're all just guessing, taking a shot in the dark, describing each other like we're painting a mark on a moving target. Good luck getting that right. We're all just guessing day and night. It only takes 5 minutes, maybe even less, to see if someone's intentions are pure or just a mess, or if they're auditioning for most friendly person of the year while secretly plotting, full of fear that someone else is shining brighter, stealing the show. Their smiles like a saint, but the jealousy, oh wow, it's so strong it could power a small city grid. You can feel it buzzing like a neon lid over their eyes. They're smiling, but seething inside. It's a masterclass in how to hide. And then there's the deep crowd. Oh, they are so deep, so deep. They repeat the word like they're losing sleep. Follow me, I'm going super deep, 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 deep. Sounds like they're digging for Atlantis, or maybe just a sheep lost in the meadow. At the end of the day, spoiler alert, it's night. Write that in your journal, make it look just right. Post it on TikTok, add a filter and boom, instant philosopher filling up the room with wisdom so thin you can see right through it. But hey, it gets views, so who's gonna ruin it? Meanwhile, my feed's clogged up with baby daddy drama, and I'm over here mad at him too, like, what's the matter? I don't even know the guy, but social media is contagious. It spreads faster than gossip at various stages. 1 minute you're chill, the next you're taking sides, like you're part of the story, along for the rides. And don't even get me started on love and romance. A man knows if he wants to marry you in months, not a chance of years. Years are just for testing if you're marryable enough. Like you're a product on a shelf, kinda rough. I thought I wanted to marry both my exes. Oh, what a tale. Turns out it only takes a week to know it's gonna fail. A week, not a year, not a month, just 7 days to realize, nope, you're not the one who stays. So here we are, scrolling, posting day and night, pretending we don't care, but we're checking the light on that little red notification, refreshing the page, hoping someone sees us, hoping we engage. At the end of the day, yes, I said it again, we're all just trying to prove we're the chosen one, my friend. Or at least chosen by somebody, anyone at all, to catch us when we stumble, to catch us when we fall in this big, crazy digital hole. So next time you say you don't need approval, check your phone first. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Take a seat. Relax your mind. You ever notice how we used to know how to connect? Nowadays, we just disconnected. Once upon a time, people knew how to people. Did it so good, you'd come back for more people. Like a warm buffet, all you can eat. Social interaction, smooth and sweet. But somewhere down the line we lost the recipe. Nowadays, we acting like strangers, honestly. People don't people the way people used to do. It's like we all forgot how to be human too. Empathy? Oh, That's like an old coupon. Everybody says it's useful, but nobody's using them. We leave it at home, we leave it on the shelf. At the checkout line, we standing by ourselves. Cold as ice and twice as hard. We turn the human race into a graveyard. But shh, let's keep it smooth. Back in the day we had standards, we had class. We even had the one-eyed, one-armed, flying purple people eater fast. That guy was legendary, scary and mean, but at least he showed up, if you know what I mean. Now where is he? Long gone, vanished into thin air. Left us here dealing with way more despair. 'Cause now the monsters are real, and they everywhere. Look at the world, it's a beautiful disgrace. The powerful playing war, staring in the face of innocent people who just want some peace. But the guns are loud and the fighting won't cease. They building up armies, flexing all their force, while regular people are running their course. Empty stomachs, barely got enough to eat, packing their bags and retreating the street. Evacuate is the only command. Leaving your home, leaving your land, while the big shots are eating full and content, watching us suffer, paying no rent on our lives. It's a sick joke, it's a tragedy. Where is the love? Where is the empathy? It died, it rotted, it turned to dust, while innocent blood is spilling and nobody trusts. So now we in recovery, taking ourselves out the mix, learning to people on a frequency that don't conflict. It's lonely, yeah, but honestly, it's comfy too. Like realizing you're the best friend that you ever knew. 'Cause peopling is a skill, and it's perishable. Leave it on the shelf too long, it gets miserable. It spoils, it rots, it turns into dust. If you don't use it, you lose it. So I just trust myself. I used to be a champ, my people like a pro. Strangers would applaud, throwing roses, throwing dough. Now gas prices so high, I can't even afford to drive to clear my mind. I'd rather stay alive. So I sit in the car making mouth noises loud. Vroom, vroom, feeling proud, that's my therapy. Vroom, vroom, healing, cheaper than a shrink and way more appealing. These days the only drive I take is inside my head, cruising through thoughts while I'm laying in bed. I pick up imaginary DoorDash orders on the way. Extra drama please, and make it okay. Sometimes I just walk, mentally of course, while my bank account is feeling like a dead horse. Some monk probably said less money equals clearer mind. Yeah, okay, wise guy, that's very kind. But monks don't pay rent, monks don't stress. They living in caves, looking their best, while I'm here calculating if I can buy a dress or just eat noodles and suppress the mess. So here I am, sitting in my yard, living with my thoughts, working real hard. No road trips, no adventures, no purple beasts, just me and my brain having feasts. A staycation for the mind, a retreat for the soul, trying to keep my sanity under control. You ask me, hey, have you driven around in the last couple years? The answer is simple, loud and clear. Nope, I've been parked right here, peopling with myself, 'cause out there, it's just war and hunger and fear. So if you see me, don't ask me to people too hard. I'm rusty, I'm expired, and I'm perfectly happy being my own buffet, while the world, well, the world is eating itself alive. Once upon a time. I bounced back from the bottom. Him standing tall. bounce back from the bottom. Yeah, I'm standing tall. Trust me when I tell you, I'ma always be okay, y'all. But let's talk about the crew that's having a ball, stumbling, bumbling, bumping into the wall. They think they super cool, they think they're mighty fine, but little do they know they're blowing up the line, pissing everybody off, stepping on the toes. But the smile on their face, man, it grows and grows. I do it sober, but I be them people. Drunk people be me. Yeah, we on the same equal. Up on that dirt road, at the house we know, thinking about you know who. Man, it's time to go. Before the fists fly, before the drama starts, I know I'm grinding gears, I'm tearing up their hearts. But literally nobody's stopping me, if this ain't pure uncut reality. Half of them know it, but they don't say a word, just sitting there seething like angry little birds. Communication? Nah, they act like little kids, while I'm over here spinning, doing all the bids. I was the worst nightmare to everyone but me. Happy little monster, wild and running free, talking way too much, you're running off the mouth, while everybody else is dragging me to south. Remember them days at the oil change shop? We knew exactly what we was doing, but we just did not stop. Sitting there trying to watch a little TV show, but I'm buzzing like a bee, man, I'm ready to blow. Who this used to be? Man, don't even ask. If you did me like that, I'd throw a fit real fast. I'd scream and I'd holler, I'd raise up the roof. But back then I didn't care, I was living proof. I do it sober, but I be them people. Drunk people be me. Yeah, we on the same equal. Up on that dirt road, at the house we know, thinking about you know who. Go. Some of them be pissy while they PO everyone. Guess who doesn't care? We having too much fun, oblivious and happy, floating on a cloud, while the whole room is silent, looking really proud. Nah, they mad as hell, but they won't say a thing. Just let the chaos reign, just let the madness sing. Ruin the whole vibe, yeah, that was my design. Woke up the next morning saying, man, that shit was fine. So sorry that I was happy, sorry that I glowed while you were sitting there turning into stone. We know we bugging, yeah, we know we grand, we just don't give a damn. For real. For real. For real. Yeah. They say speak of the devil. Well, honey, I don't speak. I roast. Welcome to the fire. This ain't no spell, ain't no voodoo curse. It's a master key, opening every door reverse. You think you gotta impress the man downstairs? Please. I walk in a room and he stops and stares. I don't even try to impress myself, okay? I look in the mirror like, girl, you slay anyway. But Lucifer walked in, looking all stressed, like he needed therapy, like he needed a rest. Sweating through his suit, looking pale and green, asking me politely, is this really the scene? I laugh and I scoff, You sure that's the road? Boy, you lost your map and you lost your load. He loves music, yeah, he thinks he's so cool, but his playlist is trash, straight out of a school of bad taste. I'd rather drop bars, spit a tight little ditty, and spook you with fake horror story pity. You want scary? Look at my bank account. Nah, I'm kidding, but look what I'm about. He trying to partner up like babe, let's combine. But I'm 50 shades of gray, I'm not your design. I'm complex, I'm chaos, I'm power, I'm grace. And he recognizes it all over my face. He knows I don't play, he knows I don't bluff. When I speak my truth, it is more than enough. Sometimes I switch it up, get that creepy girl tone, whispering low, sitting on my throne. And you know what happens? The big bad wolf turns into a chicken. He's shaking in his boots, his courage is ticking. He knows where I live, he knows my routine, knows when I wake up, knows what I mean. But I flip the script, I turn the tables round, make him look ridiculous, make him look unsound. I could abuse it, yeah, I could be mean, make his whole existence a horrible scene. But nah, I stay chill, I stay smooth like wine, while I'm breathing down his neck just to test his spine. Darkest hour, that's my happy time. He feels my fire, he feels my climb. Sweating like a bad gospel choir in July, wiping his forehead, wondering why, oh why. He thought he had the crown, thought he wore the pants, thought he was the boss, thought he held the chance. But little did he know I'm the CEO here, roasting him daily, year after year. He's breaking down, his ego is cracking. He's used to people running, people freaking, attacking. But me, I'm leaning on the wall, sipping my tea, laughing at his jokes like, is that all you got for me? So moral of the story, sarcastic and true. The devil's just a hater with nothing to do. He's got no debut, he's got no style, just a fallen angel with a crooked smile. Don't fear the fiend, don't run from the beast, just laugh in his face, give the man a feast of wit, of rhyme, of absolute class. He's scared of your rhythm, he's scared of your sass. He thought he was scary, please, he's just a bore. I kick him out the door and I lock it once more. Cause honey, you are the storm, you are the flame, and the devil, he's just another name to roast in the game. So next time he knocks, put on your best dress, pick up the mic, and show him who's really running this show. In the corner of the hut, I sat alone, dreaming of love that had suddenly grown. But my poor heart must have lost its mind, 'cause the one I adore was the neighbor's goat I find. Her fur was snowy white, she smelled so sweet, walking like a Cebu model, walking down the street. But when I tried to approach, so gentle and slow, she ran off munching banana leaves. Yo, life is tough, money is tight, bananas for breakfast, bananas at night. We eat them morning, noon, and evening too, like it's the only menu, like it's all we knew. Now listen to my tummy making quite a sound, like a guitar playing, rumbling all around. Poot, 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 it sings a strange melody. Hunger is the music playing inside of me. This is Bizarre humor, funny and raw, about love and life and gossip that we saw. The ones who know the truth, they just stay quiet, but the ones who don't know, they scream and riot. Then she said, "Darling, listen well to me. The way to a man's heart is through his tummy, you see. I'll cook you feasts, I'll feed you so grand." I said, "No, babe, lower than that, understand. What you are fearing, don't be so scared. It's just shadows dancing, nothing really there. What you are hearing, those whispers so low, just people mocking, putting on a show. If you had just a little lamp, opened your eyes, you'd see there's nothing, no truth to the lies. Just four empty walls, standing tall, no windows, no doors, no entrance at all. Look at the roof, look at the sky, the ceiling is clouds floating way up high. How laughable indeed, how foolish your mind.